Hello, my name is Angela Broadus, and I am a fifth grade science teacher here in Maryland. And today's video is about how you as a student can submit your assignments in Google Classroom. So students, parents, this video is just for you. Teachers, please feel free to share this video as a resource to your students and parents to help them during this time of distance learning. Let's jump into the video. So if I'm a student, how can I go ahead and submit my assignments? So the very first thing about submitting your assignment is that, first of all, we need to get to our assignments. So we can get to your assignment in one of two ways. If they're on the stream, they can simply select the assignment on the stream and it will take them directly to the assignment. Another way you, the student, can get to your assignment is by clicking on the classwork tab. So once you find your assignment under the appropriate heading, all you would do is select View Assignment, and then you will be taken directly to the assignment. Now, if your teacher has already made a copy of an assignment for you, just like you see right here. So right here under your work, as you guys can see, there has been a copy that has already been made for this student. So all the student has to do, or all that you would have to do as a student, is simply select the document that your teacher made a copy of for you, and then you can go ahead and work in the document directly. And just like that, you are able to work directly in the document. Really quickly, let's say I finish completing this assignment. For the purpose of this video, I know that this assignment is not complete, but let's say that it is completed. All you would have to do in order to turn it in is simply click on this button right here that says Turn In. And then your assignment would be submitted to your teacher. So once my assignment is turned in, how can I know as a student whether or not my assignment has really been turned in? If you look right here under your work, you can see that it says that the assignment has been turned in. And also, if you look right here, you see the word unsubmit. So that means that you already submitted the assignment. Now, what happens if you turn in your assignment and then you realize you wanted to add something else? All you would have to do is simply click on Unsubmit, and then you'll see this prompt that comes up. It says Unsubmit, Unsubmit to add or change attachments. Don't forget to resubmit once you're done. So all I would do is go ahead and select Unsubmit. And once you click on Unsubmit, you will see that once again, you're now able to actually edit this document. One thing that I should have said before is that once you submit your assignment, you are no longer able to edit the assignment. And in the instance that you don't believe me, let me show you really quickly. So I'm going to turn in this assignment again. All right, and now I'm going to click on the assignment. I can no longer, and I am typing right now, as you hear, I am no longer able as a student to edit this assignment once I submit it. The only time I can make changes to a Google Doc, to a Google document, or any other work that I submit is by unsubmitting the assignment and then making the necessary changes and then turning the assignment back in again, just like I showed you before. And if you look right here, it says you need to request edit access. And the only reason why you would have to request edit access is because you no longer have access to the document. So you never have to click on this button that says request edit access. Please don't bombard your teacher's emails. All you have to do if you want to edit your assignment again is, like I showed you before, just click on this unsubmit button and you will be able to type in your document again. You will have editing access to your document again. All right, students and parents, this is also information for you so you can assist your students as they're submitting their assignments. It's really simple. All right, so let's talk about what we do in a situation where your teacher has provided you with an assignment and you are expected to attach a Google document or a Google slide. How do you even do that? So let's read the directions together. It says, please read pages 184 to 189 from your textbook. You can either read the attached PDF or access your textbook online via Clever. Once you have read the pages, write down 3 observations that you notice about waves in a Google document. Don't forget to attach your Google document to this assignment. Okay, so how do I even attach a Google document? It's super easy. So right here under your work, you're going to click on this button right here that says plus add or create. Once you click on that, you can go ahead and select create new Google Doc. And when you do that, it's going to create a Google Doc for you that you could go ahead and click on. Let me draw your attention to the fact that it will put your name and the assignment name in the title for you. So you don't even have to do that. And of course, because you are an excellent student, you're going to go ahead and put the title at the top of your Google document. And then you would, of course, provide your teacher with the 3 observations that they asked about. So I'm going to use bullet points and I'm going to say, notice that all waves have an amplitude and wavelength. So that is one observation I can make. And of course, your teacher asked for 3. So you would, of course, provide the 3 observations in total. Go back to Google Classroom by clicking on the tab over here. And then where it says turn in, you would simply turn in your assignment. And that is that. Really easy. Really, really easy. Now, what happens if I have a question about the assignment and I'm not sure about it? And I don't want the whole class to know about my question. So let me draw your attention to 2 comments. If you notice right here, there's a class comments and there are private comments. For the class comments, if you write down a question or a comment in this section, the whole class will be able to see your comment under this assignment. But if you want to send your teacher a private message or a question about this assignment, you can go ahead and go to private comments and type in your question, such as, am I able to provide more than 3 observations for this assignment? And then click post. And now only your teacher would be able to see that private comment, no one else. So that is how you would go ahead and submit your assignments if your teacher made a copy for you and if your teacher did not make a copy for you. All right, let's go back to the virtual demo class. So let's go back. So in order to go back to the stream, if you notice what I did, I clicked on the title right here in the upper left-hand corner and it took me directly back to the stream. So it took me out of the assignment that I was in and it brought me back here to the stream. Let's practice that one more time. So let's say I go to this assignment right here. I am under assignment number 3. If I want to get out of this assignment, I would simply click on the virtual demo class and it will take, which is the title of this Google Classroom, and it took me back to the stream and out of the assignment. Alrighty, let's say my teacher gives me a quiz. So let's see. Here it is. So let's say my teacher gives me a quiz. Now, I was looking for the quiz under the stream, but if I go back to the Google Classroom by clicking on the name of the class, if I go to classwork, I could have simply gone down to assessments and located the quiz easily that way. Okay. Click on view assignment. Go ahead and click on the Google form. So when you have a Google form, in order to turn in your assignment, all you have to do is go ahead and answer the questions in the Google form. Make sure before you start answering the questions that you read the directions for this quiz. But you're going to go ahead, answer the questions, and then go ahead and select submit. And once you select submit, you submitted your score to your teacher. You're able to view your score and see how you did. Exit out of that. You can also open the assignment again in Google Classroom. And you'll notice that once you hit submit in the Google form, it automatically submitted your assignment in Google Classroom. And remember, we know that because when we look right here under your work, it says turned in. And it says unsubmit, which lets us know that we already submitted the assignment. And that is how you as a student, that is how parents, you can help your students turn in their assignments in Google Classroom. Please let me know if this video is helpful or if you have any questions, and I will gladly answer them or provide another video in order to address your comments or questions. Thank you so much and have a blessed day.